Hello and welcome to Icaria. Automate a team of robots to gather resources, reshape terrain, and scale up factories on a procedurally generated alien world. This game is developed and self-published by Blindsight Games LLC and is part of Steam Next Fest. So the description there was a little brief, but it's kind of the extent of it. We are on an alien world building factories. It's a sort of voxel-based game, very much, of a style that we've played plenty of times before, although it has some different aspects to those voxels that are kind of interesting to see. Yeah, really, there's not anything else to do as an introduction other than to say, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. I'm going to go ahead and do the tutorial, I think, to kind of guide us with how the game works, because I've only just barely started it, and I think the tutorial will give us what we need to have here. So let's just do the tutorial. That might be a little loud. Interstellar Delivery Ship Daedalus. After 270 years in transit, the Daedalus has arrived in orbit around Icaria, and one of the landers has touched down on this unknown planet. Now it is time for you to take control of the robotic landing party, learn about the local resources and environment, and program your colony for a long-term, self-sufficient presence on this planet. Welcome to Icaria. You can look around using right-click drag. WASD to move the camera. The lander arrived with a small amount of iron and a few drones, just enough to start mining and smelting local iron ore. To start building a factory, you need a flat space. Luckily, there are some levelers in the lander, which are special explosives you can use to make a flat area. Left-click on a drone to select it. This will let you control it. Right-click on the lander to move the selected drone to it. This is the control bar. Each button represents something the selected entity can do. Left-click on the take button to take a leveler out of the lander. And now the drone has a leveler. Right-click here to move the drone to this location. This is a good place to start a factory. Okay. The drone will move. Because the drone has a leveler in its inventory, this button has been added to the control bar. Use it to propel the drone to place the leveler. Levelers take some time to charge before they detonate. You can speed up the game to make it go faster if you like. Well, let's get the bot out of there, although I don't think the bot will be affected by it. And will it tell us how long until the thing explodes? Never mind, we don't need to know now. Great job, you now have a flat space to build a factory in. The first step in creating a factory is to create a small storage to store items in. Use the B hotkey to enter the build mode. In build mode, you can I pressed it too fast. This is the build bar. It has a button for each building you have unlocked so far. The button X, or the X hotkey, lets you deconstruct things. Press the small storage button, then left-click here to place a construction site. So we have a small storage here. We also have a kiln, a T-junction, a conveyor bridge, and a conveyor that we can build later on. There, I guess. What did I do? I pressed something. There. Perfect. Now press escape or the B hotkey to exit build mode. Now you have a construction site, but it won't be complete until the drone builds it. Select the drone so you can tell it to construct the small storage. Use the assemble button to instruct the robot to begin construction. The drone will take the iron from your lander. You can speed up the game if you want. Yes, we know, thank you. So we can speed up the game here. The drone will fly faster. It needs 5 iron in order to build this the storage. So we'll let it do that. We could also probably add additional drones to the job. Maybe. Now that you've built a storage, you can program your drones to start mining. This is iron ore and is the first thing you should mine. Create a beacon for this mine by using the E hotkey and left-click dragging out a rectangle containing the mine. So do something like this. Add iron ore to the beacon terrain filter. Refined. Iron ore. This beacon will make it easier to write a mining script for your drones. Select this drone so you can program it. You may need to move your camera to bring it on screen. Okay. Press this button to open the action editor. And add a go-to command by dragging the go-to button from the control bar onto the action bar. This is the location the drone will go when the go-to command runs. It's currently blank. Click here to set the destination of the go-to command. We can set the beacon as our destination. Now when the command runs, the drone will go to a random location in the beacon you created earlier. This drone is still looking for things to assemble. Press stop so you can test your new script. Press the play button to test the script. There we go. Okay. So now you are able to mine. Now drag a dig command out of the script. When the command runs, the drone will dig the block underneath it. I didn't place it there. I just clicked it. Add a go-to command by dragging the go-to button from the control bar into the action center, and then set the destination of the go-to to the small storage. Oops. That's not what I wanted. This, then that. There we go. Now drag in a give command, which is this one here. And finally drag in the play command, which will restart the script. I see. Okay, so that's what that does. Congratulations, your script is finished. Press the play button and your drone will start mining. Alrighty. We did program it. Go away, thing. Your small storage has just received its first iron ore. It will get more, but it's a pretty slow process because you only have one drone mining. To get the script to other drones, you need to save it and give it a name, which you can do using this button. We'll call this mining, I guess. Here you can see your saved script. You can have as many scripts as you like. Press this button to create a role and give it a name. Miners. Select this drone so you can assign it to the role you just created. This drone here. Click here to assign the role. Ah, nice. And click here to start the script. There you go. Give it to work. Alright, so they are mining iron ore. 2 of them are. And by the way, these drones, let's go to one that's static here. These drones look like little dragonfly, bee, weird flying creatures. They're obviously drones, but they look like insects, some sort of flying insect. And they are mining. It's quite a ways to make them carry the iron ore into the storage, though. But this is the tutorial, so you kind of get what you get with the tutorial. Oh, and I see they've it's edited the square that I did to make it fit the shape of the thing. So I should have done the square much bigger, like from here to here, there. In order to encompass the whole node, I guess. But I wonder, can we edit those? Can we edit? Move? Advertise? No. Don't want to do that. Okay, I'm not sure then. Almost there. We could speed the game up too, I suppose. 38, 39, and 40. Okay. Now that you have enough iron ore, you need to smelt it using a kiln to get iron. If you need any help building a kiln, click here to get a reminder on how to do it. Now, I think we're okay. Let's press B, because we know how to build with B. And then we can put this kiln in this location. And then leave the build mode with B. To finish the construction site, select a drone and press the assemble button. Using space to pause the game can help you select a moving drone. Oh, that's nice. But we don't need that. Let's just do this, and we're actually going to put 2 of them on the assemble task so that they will do twice as fast. Oopsie. Sorry. Proceed to the assemble. I accidentally right-clicked. There we go. Escape. And this is going to take 10, so it's a good thing I put 2 of them on that. In fact, I could put the 3rd one on it, too. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Just because that way we get things done. Get things done. I do like that it does show it being built. Mouse controls are a little sensitive. But I do like that it's showing it being built there. Now that you have a kiln, you need to get your iron ore into it. This is the perfect tool. The perfect tool for this is conveyors. These are conveyor ports, which conveyors can connect to. Let me get in there where we can see it. All right. And use build mode to create a conveyor. Drag from the port on your small storage to a port on your kiln to set the path. All right. Conveyor this way. And then the bots should build those. Good. Now that the conveyor is built, select the kiln so you can tell it to start crafting iron. Choose the recipe, and we're going to go with iron ore to iron. Iron, yes. Alrighty. And we are smelting. So we need to smelt 10 iron ore. Let's speed the game up again, just to get that done a little bit faster. Did you already eat through all that? No, okay. It's just, is it like... It's only outputting 2 every so often. It must be like doing a request system. Because it takes 2 to make 1. Let's slow down again. So it must be like saying, okay, I need 2 more because I have another recipe to craft, and then it sends 2 more. Interesting. Now that you're making iron, you can make as many small storages, T-junctions, and conveyors as you want. However, to make more complex things like drones, you'll need copper plate. Create a beacon for this copper mine and set the terrain filter to copper ore. Alright, so let's do this one a little bit bigger here. Maybe here, out to there. Set the terrain filter to refined copper ore. Write a second mining script to start mining copper, but there's an easier way. If you give both of your beacons the same role, you can edit your drone's mining script to go to that role. The drones will then randomly pick between both beacons. Create a role for this beacon with a name like mine. Okay. Select your iron beacon, and you can give it the same role. Okay. Select this mining drone so you can edit its script using space, blah, blah, blah. Yep. And then we can edit the script here. And then we can, this is a copy of your main script. When you save it, it will update the script for all your drones. Use the dropper to get the destination of the go-to command. And choose one of the mining beacons. And then it switches it to be the role we selected. Then when the command runs, the drone will go to a random beacon within that role. Save the edited script with the same name to update it for all the drones. Yep. And great job. Now your drones should be mining from both mines. The tutorial will continue when you mine enough copper ore. Oopsie, I did the thing again. Mine. There you go. I did the right-click thing again. Now we have mined a little bit of copper there. That's good. Let's put some more of these drones in that role. That way we can engage. That way we can get things done here. And I don't know where the last one went. Oh, there it is, buzzing around over here. Get all 5 of them going. Might as well, might as well. And then we, of course, can speed up the game, too. I just saw a tree fall. That's interesting. I didn't do it. Oh. And they are, on occasion, at least, mining iron as well as copper. I don't know if there's a limit as to how much they'll have of each item. I don't know if they're doing some sort of balance thing here, or what the deal is. Maybe we'll find out at some point. Right, we've mined 20. Wakey wiggy. There we are. Copper plate is created the same way as iron by smelting copper ore in a kiln. To do this, build a second kiln. Okay. Build kiln. Put that in right here. And then we can do conveyors. We could do from here, like that. And I need to snag one of these drones, let you deliver, and then I will snag you and put you on assemble, dismantle. And we'll grab another one maybe. Yeah. That'll be enough, I suspect. And then let's speed the game up so we can watch things happen. There they go. They're on that. That's 10, and then I think it's just 1 iron. Oh, they did do some of these. 1 iron per belt, too. Per conveyor belt segment. Select the second kiln so you can tell it to produce copper plate. That's the second recipe here. When you built the kiln, you advance to Tech Tier 1. Click here to take a look at the Tech Tiers panel and see what's next. Click here to see what you need to do to advance to the next tech tier. To unlock this tier, you need to build a printer. Luckily, you have the items you need, 10 iron and 10 copper plate. Dismiss the tech tiers panel. Okay, but I want to look at some things here first. So we have all these things already? Yeah, apparently. Okay, close that. So we need to smelt the 10 copper plate, which we don't have, which it said we did, but we didn't have it yet. So we need to let that smelt, and then we also will need to build the printer. Once this finishes. So let's go ahead and speed the game up again. You see it's 5-to-1 ratio on this, and they are providing so little copper that it takes that we actually have to wait now until this is completed, and that belt is too long for this particular request, which is kind of interesting. concept, because, like, in another factory game, these belts would be full, and this stuff would be constantly going into the kilns, the machines, the smelters. And in this case, they're not. They're requesting the items as they need them. But also, obviously, in this case, we don't have enough because they're not mining the copper that fast. Okay. There's 10. And now what? I guess I could send these guys back to mining. I don't know where the other one is. Over here. Daydreaming. Back to work. At least for a little while. Okay, we're done with this now. Do we need to just build the printer then? Well done. Press escape to exit build mode. Okay, we did. Wait, huh? Are you going to give me another command, or do I just need to build the printer? Build a printer. There we are. Okay, it was just a little delayed there. Interesting. Okay, so this is has 3 input slots, and maybe we put it down here. Right there. And then, of course, now I need more drones again, doing assemble things. There we go. That'll go there, and it takes iron and copper. So they went up here to get at least some of the iron, although we are out of iron up here now, apparently. So now they'll just get it from here, which makes everybody's life easier. So we should just do that all the time. Which it also makes sense. Like, we only brought enough with us to make a few things. They gave us a few extras to make sure we had enough for belts, but otherwise we're kind of just waiting on things to get done here. Congrats, you've advanced to tech tier 2. Now you can build a garage so you can make more drones. Start by making electric motors. Those are made here, I assume. Craft 5 electric motors. Let's see, electric motors, trusses, and levelers here. Electric motors, that needs copper. Let's see, you can go back to mining, and wherever your friend is, over here, yeah. You get back to mining too, because we're going to need some copper, obviously. Oops, I did the right-click thing again. Okay, that's definitely a Wally's got to get his act together kind of thing. Let's see, you'll come out of here, and I think I'm going to take it. Oh, maybe I'm not going to. There? Nope, the other way. This way? Also, I need builders, so. Okay, we'll do that. I guess I shouldn't have interrupted those miners and let them continue assembling. But I think we only need 1. Because we have only... I did it again. We have only a few belts to build, which is 1 iron apiece, as opposed to what we had before, which was more things. And good, you're just building right there. Just what I wanted to see. So 3 iron plates, or copper plates rather, will make 1 electric motor. We need to make 5 of those. So this should start spitting out the copper plates. Yes, 3 at a time, because that's the request, apparently. We also don't have very much copper, so it would be nice to get more in here, but they've got to go a long way to get to the copper. We have granite, we have dirt, there's all the... What else do you have? Limestone. Over here, more limestone was over there. Granite again. Limestone. Mudstone. Organics. The trees. These are granite as well. 100% sand. Interesting. Well, hammer mill can turn... Okay, turns rocks into particulates. Makes sense. You can go back to work. No, sorry, not that one. This one. We've got 2 electric motors crafted already. That's good. Make more. Make more. Oops, excuse me. So in all, this game kind of reminds me a bit of, like, Desynced with the programming, although the programming is quite a bit simpler. But with the programming and the drones, it kind of makes me feel that way. With obviously some major differences, but still. I would like to know if we can expand this beacon, though. That would be a nice thing to be able to do. obviously add another, or just replace it. How much iron do we have? None. Okay. How much iron do we have here? 88. Yeah, see, until we have the way to limit that, I'm not sure that I want that, but that's okay. Electric motors are still crafting. We have 3 now, and we need a lot more copper. So maybe it wouldn't hurt me to delete this for a little while. For no other reason, to force them all to go mine copper for a while. And then we can put another beacon down later. After that. Later. Yeah, this tutorial is not really well set up in that you have to go so far to get to the copper. But that's okay. What do you have up here? More copper? Okay. Let's, that looks a little buggy. Out of radio range. Okay, so yeah, that's why it's buggy. It's supposed to be. Granite. Because we don't know what's out there. We know kind of what's out there, but we don't know exactly what's out there. So that's pretty much all the resources it seems like we have. Limestone, granite, iron ore, copper ore, and then organics and dirt. Clay, I think we saw as well at some point. But not a whole lot of different things, which is fine. I mean, that's silt. Uh-huh. Mudstone, that was the other stuff, yeah. Right, how are we doing? Still making? Yep. The fact that it's 5 to 1 on the copper is kind of... I'm hoping that there's, more efficient stuff later. That's kind of a bummer. So garage, chest, drone. Okay, good. We can make drones at some point soon. Chainsaw. Portable bioreactor. This will need iron and electric motors in the garage to make this. We'll need the electric motors and iron in order to build the garage, so we'll have to keep making electric motors. So that'll be good. There's another one getting made now. And there's the 5th one. The printer has no ports for drones to take electric motors, so you will need to put them in a small storage. Oh, okay. That's what the, yeah, that makes sense. Build small storage. So I guess we'll put it... Build small storage and connect the output of the printer to it. Why wouldn't you let me build it there? Also, these are I/O ports, right? So we should be able to put any of them. Small storage. If I did that, let me grab one of you people here. Do that. Can I do... this also? Will you just dump all of that iron ore into that storage? No. Why not? Well, I see it can't be there, or there for some reason. Okay, we'll go there then. And then build me a conveyor. This way. So let's delete this. There you go. The conveyor is not moving because not moving electric motors because the small storage is not requesting them. Select the small storage to set its request. Switch to manual. Oh, okay. And then add a request for products. Electric motors. Left click and use the slider to set the electric motors request to 5 items. We'll just do 5. Thank you. Here. Build a garage. 20 iron, 5 electric motors. Okay, so we have to have those in order to do that. Why don't we then do a... oh, they were able to pick up from the kiln. Yeah, they're able to pick up from the kiln. So having this storage here doesn't actually do us any good. Let's delete that then. And put a belt back in there. I don't know if that did anything or if I need to wait until you disassemble it. Probably the latter. It's okay. You can build up some copper in there. Sure you can. Are you taking that to the ship for storage then? Yeah, you are. That's unfortunate. Teardown goes back to the ship. Unless it can be used locally. Like that one, maybe. Maybe not. Because I saw when we did something with the belts, it made it quicker. Okay, so now we need to wait for more electric motors. Let's go ahead and speed up the game, full speed here. And we'll get copper made as quickly as reasonably possible. And then we can finally get some drones going. We're going to need another printer, another garage, right? We're making the garage. Can I build the garage now, even though we don't have the stuff? I mean, can I place the blueprint for it or whatever? It looks like I can. Let's do it. No, let's do it this way. There. And then they'll just build what they can with what they have, i.e. the iron. And then they'll get the engines, the motors, when they're actually available. Means I'll need to eventually provide some more iron ore, which means we should set up the mine again at some point. But I'm really, really, really trying to push that. Oh, now that you've built a garage, you can craft more drones to speed up mining and production. From here on out, the Tech Tiers panel will guide the growth of your factory. When you're ready, check out the tutorials for more advanced techniques. Congratulations, the end of the introductory tutorial, but there's a lot more to the demo, including 2 more tech tiers. At the end, you can craft a relay antenna, explore much of the world, and complete a small quest. You can continue and play to the end of this map, or use the new game option on the main menu to start over on a random map. In addition, there are more tutorials, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's just save this one as tutorial. And then go to the main menu. And do just the new game, and we can do like a casual scenario. I guess that's the only choice we have. So that's good, because that's what we want. And we can do Wally, and we can do play. I didn't read that because I thought it was going to go way faster than it has. Oh, and it gives us the end. Okay. Interstellar Discovery Ship Daedalus. We've received a signal from the landing on Icaria. Imagination, planning, and redundancy have brought us to this moment. First contact with an Earth-like planet around another star. There are 2 landers yet to check in, but one is all we need for this chance is like no other. It is now time to start the hard work of exploration, survival, and hopefully sustainability. Ooh, this is definitely a much more complex world. Let's see, we've got copper up there, hematite. Ooh, granite, hematite, iron in tiny bits right there. That's not any good. There's more, but it's out beyond this red line, which I'm guessing is a range. There's iron here though, and there's copper there. So maybe we do a blast like in this area. That might be useful. Let's select a drone to flatten the land out anyway, that is. And let's go here. Wait, can we not? We can. Did I miss a step? Oh, I need to take one of these. And then I want you to come over here. And we will place. And then that's what's going to blow up, I guess. The red circle there. Bluey. There we go. Okay, and it did some weird stuff, but hey, who's judging that? Let's do let's build our storage. I don't know that we want to put it in the middle though, but also I don't know that I don't want to put it in the middle. Let's put it over here on this side, and we'll see if that's not a bad idea. You can build that. We need to have you doing assemble, disassemble, same thing there. And then we can do an E for beacon. And we can do this and this. That. Let's create a new role for this. Call it mine. We can do the same thing as we did in the tutorial. I'll have a better solution, so we'll do that. And then I want to do a bot program here for you. Action editor, that's it. I want you to go to mine. Oh, go to the mine. Not yours, mine. I want you to dig. I want you to go to the storage here. And then I want you to dig. Hold on. Give. There we are. And then I think play was the last step there. And then we save this called mining. And we give it a role called miner. And then we go. And then the other folks over here can have that same role and go. And I see you over there hiding. There you are. And go. And go. Okay, and then we can do the same thing for copper here. We can do beacon. And let's see, you... I'm just going to go big on this, actually. Oh, I didn't set that to just be iron. Oh, I can't go that big. I didn't set that to just be iron, though. This beacon here. Yeah, iron. Oopsie. I don't know if that broke anything. Did they mine other stuff? They did mine other stuff. All right, that's fine. We got some hematite. Some different hematite with different ticks on it, and granite. Let's do this and E, and then we'll go... Can we go out to here, or is that going to be too... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There. Terrain filter for copper. And we can choose the role here of mine, and that should mean they'll come over here and get some of that crap, too. It does. Excellent. You're bored, but you're also my builder, so we'll just let you build. Let's build a kiln and get started on the smelting process. Let's do one. There. And then another one over there. Eventually. This one, oh, we can't set it yet. Okay. I assume you build them in the order that I place them, which appears to be the case. That's good. Why did you not include that tile? I don't care that much, but also why not? We have granite, different kinds of granite though. Also 1 and 3. Okay, there's the different ticks there. That's why the hematite's got different ticks too. There's 1, 2, and 3. Oh, it's got different amounts of iron ore in it. And we can push that through the hammer mill to get iron and sand, maybe? And depending on... It must take maybe longer to mine it or something. But also it's got more iron ore and less sand in it, depending on which level it is. Same thing with the granite. This granite 10 makes... I think that says 10 sand. This granite, which is 3, also makes 10 and 10. Okay, I don't fully understand what the difference is there. Maybe it's a processing time? That could be. Let's build conveyors. You go this way. And we can build conveyors here, too. You can go this way. Granite 3, granite 1. There must be a granite 2 someplace. That's granite 3. Gotta be a time thing. How much time it takes to cook it. There's dirt here. Organics 2 and 5. Oh, how much is dirt soil? Okay. Interesting. Alright, you're done. And that means we can do copper. Hopefully builder bot is building belts now. Yes, but you're building the copper belts first. Okay, how much iron do you have left over here? Ooh, that's not good. Not enough. I gotta delete these. Okay, and you got copper ore out of there that we didn't want. Okay. Okay, and now let's put that belt back in. Even though we can't use it yet. Where's my builder at? Oh, I didn't realize that would happen. I want you to come over here. Oh, you did have enough. Okay, whatever. Come over here. And take that copper and carry it over here. And give. There you go. Okay, so that gives us iron and copper smelting, which is what we needed to start with. And we still need to do the other things. So we will need... Can you do, like, conveyor? Yeah, you can do T-junctions. This almost screams bus to me. Almost. We could do... Let's fiddle with these explosive thingies. Looks like you're going to run out of juice. Take another leveler. Here, maybe? What happens if it blows up what's in the ship? Take the leveler here again. Can you take that leveler? You can. Okay, so that's good. You can move it for a while after you blow things up. That's good. Boom. Gives you a little bit of time before you blow things up, that is. Do I need to move off of it? There it goes. Okay, and then let's go get another one. Because now I'm having fun blowing things up. Take leveler, and let's go over like here-ish. And place. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's not blowing it up, but you know what I mean. And I like that it keeps the blocks kind of as they were. I see there is a timer. You can see the little light bars increasing. So it won't blow up until the light bars are all full, regardless of where your bots are, apparently. There. And red, and boom. Got it. Okay. We did enough blasting for now. We need to build the other thing. Printer. What else do we have? Small bioreactor. Guessing we'll need power at some point. Let's do printer over here, maybe. And you can do your simple dismantle job. And you, of course, need all those things, which we may or may not have. We do have a lot of copper, actually. Nice. Decent amount of copper and iron. And you're complaining about power, which means we're probably going to have to get... No? No? Unclear. Oh, I see. We only are producing a certain amount of power, and we're demanding more than we're producing. Ah, okay. So when those are both smelting, they're drawing too much power. Because you need 5 megajoules every 5 seconds. And so do you, obviously. And we don't know what you use. So that's 1 megawatt. So where's... Oh, the rest of it must be the bots using it? Unclear. Whether they use power or not. Guess we could find out, maybe. Power? They do. Okay, they're draining up to 100 kilowatts times 5, so that's half a megawatt. It's not nothing. Do you use power? No. Did the explosive use power or something? That could be. Leveler. I don't know. I don't know where the rest of it's going. You're complaining because you need a charge, but we can also do... I guess we got to do the same kinds of things. We could do the trusses, of course, but I think we need to do electric motors still, as we did in the tutorial. But we can also build some conveyors here. Let's see, you're copper. We'll go here, and let's do a T-junction like this. Kind of thinking ahead here. Thinking bus. A little bit. Like that. We do have bridges too. Ooh, it's kind of nice. And so if we are doing bridges, that means we need to have at least one space between each belt, which is perfectly fine. You know me, I gotta think bus here. Okay, you sent a bunch. Even though the request is only for 3, you requested, or you brought a whole lot. Oh, this has a request for some. Oh. Well, that's handy. So you can buffer some here, and you can say, okay, I want you to have 8 on hand, if you can, from here at all times. And when you send them into there, then they pass along. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, and then those need to go out and into a storage somewhere. Let's build a small storage. Maybe I'll just put it kind of next to it. I can do it right next to. Okay. And then conveyor. That. I might do. Yeah, we're seriously killing our power. I guess the bioreactor would be the next logical thing to do. To harvest some of the biomass that we have. Maybe. And make with the power. Let's put one of those in there, I guess. 10 and 10, okay. No copper in there because this is demanding it all. We need to do the reservation here. Products, electric motors. And let's just do the 5. It's fine. And then this will eventually stop, I assume. Oh, set amount. Can you set it to like a limit? Like, let's craft 10. There's a limit 1. But does it count down, or does it say I'm going to have... No, it doesn't, because it's got 7 in storage right now. So I wanted to do like... Or maybe I don't need to do... Maybe just do limit 1, since I have this for storage. Maybe. Or do we do the scriptable thing? Maybe. But here's the request. Can we alter that? We can alter the request too if you wanted to have it requesting more than 3, or if you wanted to have the kiln requesting more than 2, we could do that too. Okay, I see. I see. And we need to build that garage. Also. Do that. I'm thinking of automating the belts in for the production stuff. Okay, so you're counting down now in terms of what you have available. And that's good. It hasn't crafted another one yet. I want to know if it will. It should, but I want to know if it will when this is sort of done. Got 5 in there, and yeah, we're still waiting on more copper. And this needs copper also. Yeah, we really need more copper. Although this doesn't necessarily have to have 8 in the buffer, but I'll leave it there just because. How much iron do we have? Not as much as I hope, but then again, we are building a lot of things. So we'll wait. It's fine. I do like that T-junctions and storages can serve as, like, intermediary requesters. I guess the storage could be a 4-way request splitter, whereas the T-junction's a 3-way. But I like that you can have them serve as a small buffer. That way you don't have items filling up the belts. You can just have items in those buffers and control what you need or what you have. I'm guessing I'm going to have to do another biomass mine, for lack of a better word, to collect the biomass we need for this. But I would like to have it completed before we determine that for sure. Let's see. I'm going to have you make some more of these bots, I think, so that we can do other things. More copper. Also, we need more power, but hopefully we'll get power here soon. Soon. Let's speed this up for a little while. See if we can get that biomass burner done. And then you need, so I don't know if you'll request. You do have request for any sort of organic biomass or logs. Let's do another E, and we'll just collect this stuff right here. Like this, maybe. And this will be, actually, this could be a mine as well, I suppose. But no, actually, I don't want it to be. Can I clear that? Yeah. I want this to be a terrain filter for raw organics. Okay. And I want that to be delivered to a different storage, I guess. Or can I just have them deliver it directly to the biomass thing? Let's try with you. Let's have you do an action thingy. I want you to go to there. Wait, go to there. Beacon 3. And then I want you to dig. And then I want you to go to here. Yep. And then I want you to give. And then I want you to play. Save this as biomass collection. And then go. Okay. Collected that, deposited it. And will this automatically start burning? It looks like it will. You can't keep up, though, but that's another thing. We'll need to have more miners, which I was kind of hoping we could do for this. That is set to limit 1 also, which is good, I think. I want you to... Oh, you don't have a roll thing set up for that, so I can't really... Or can I? Delete action. Wait, no. Roll? No. Click here. Yeah, we don't have a roll set up. So you go no roll? No. I do need to set up a roll for that. Okay. And then you can continue doing that. That's fine. Oh, I'm at half speed? Oopsie. Okay. And can you guys... I don't have enough. I need to take one of you off of mining. That's what it is. So turn this off and have you do assemble and disassemble? No. How do we feed? Who does requests? Who fulfills requests? Do I have to do the belt thing? We didn't get this far in the tutorial as to how to fill this thing to make the stuff. I guess I just do belts. So you're set to assemble and dismantle. We need to do a T-junction here. Does that not work? Does not work. Okay, we'll do it here then. And then let's do conveyors here. And then come out here arbitrarily a little bit. That would be fine. Although maybe I should do a bridge there. Just for fun. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. That's not at all what I wanted. Weird. Okay, that'll do. And then let's have you turn this way with those. And you needed what again? Iron and motors. Okay, so we can do another T-junction here then. Again, I'm thinking larger production scale. You're going to need a ramp thingy there. And we'll also need... Oh, these actually need to be further apart than that. Because you'll need a ramp here and then also one right away here, which is impossible. So that's not a good spot for this belt. Let's delete all that. And do this again. We'll go there. And then this will go... Yeah, so those are one too far apart, basically. Well, you know what? Actually, then let's take that out again. Let's put it in here once you dismantled it. I think I told you to dismantle it. I did. Okay. We'll put the iron here, so we'll shift it down by one. That way they're as close as they can be. And then this one will go right there, 2 spaces away. Well, I guess I could have put iron up one, and then I'd have been in the same boat. And that would have been just fine, too. Oh, well. Okay, iron, you come through. Oh, you gotta go down. Right. Go down, and then come through. And then we'll do a T-junction here. And then this one also gets a T-junction there. This will go almost. Conveyor bridge. It's backwards. Conveyor bridge here and there. And there. And then we can do this. Will that work? Yeah, I should have just done iron come up and motors go in the middle. It's fine. And then I guess we need to have a conveyor here now because we deleted that one earlier. Fixed it. Proceed. We got plenty of iron, so it's just a matter of building. Is this stable now? It appears to be. Now it's burning through it real fast still. Or is it? This isn't producing anything. But also it's not producing anything. Okay, so that's not what I want. I want it to stop making when there's X amount in storage. Is that something we can do with this script? No. I don't want it to go forever. I want it to fulfill the request, in this case of 8. I want this to get its request of 5. And then I want it to keep like 1 in there. Interesting. Okay, well, I want to let this get done so that we can see the end of this. Let's do fast forward so that we can see the end of it. And here comes the motors now. We are most definitely not making any more. So make 10 more. Yeah, I'm not sure what the limit 1 does then, unless it's bugged or something. That's okay. And then this should also be getting iron. You've got some there. You've got some in there. Okay, and here comes more iron. Good. We're making a drone. Okay. That's good. That's real good. And then this robot here, we need to release the drone. And it's here. And then we can give it another roll of, I don't know, miner, I guess. And go. There we go. We're making another one. I want to test this a little bit differently now. If I do this, okay, it doesn't. Okay, so you do have to release it, but it is then crafting another one. Okay, that's kind of weird. But this doesn't craft another one when you set it to limit 1. Oh, there it goes. Is it bugged? May have been bugged. This is empty. It's trying to fulfill this request. And it was just trying to fulfill this request. We leave that alone. Yeah, who knows? But I think what we can do is leave this here for now. It's definitely something worth exploring further. I do like, you know, certain aspects of it. I think it moves a little slowly in terms of like how you advance things, how things happen, how much you have to start with, those types of things. But that's all things that can be kind of fixed. I think it has, you know, good bones and some good concepts here and some good interactability and whatnot. But yeah, I would like to, you know, take this further at some point in the future. So if this game is interesting to you, let me know, and we will definitely keep it on the list for play, maybe when it comes out or when there's a later demo, or we want to spend some time on it, maybe even. More so than just this one single feature episode. But for now, we're going to leave this here. If this game is interesting to you, check out the demo in Steam Next Fest. Also, if there's any other games you see in Next Fest you'd like to see my take on, me to take a look at, then reach out to me either in the chat for any video, the comments for any video, or come to Discord. You can find that link in the description below, and talk about games with us there, or anything else there for that matter. Share memes, hang out, just chit-chat, play game night with us on Friday nights, all of those things. But for now, though, we will leave this here, and we will see what comes in the rest of Steam Next Fest. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.